2026 might just be the best year of Bocce. Jeremy and the gang, yes, the Festa gang is all back for our Bocce tournament here at Festa Italia 2026. And yeah, it's a little bit lighter crew this year. Unfortunately, our public safety folks a little bit busy today. They had a little bit of action this morning, I guess you would say, or something like that. But nevertheless, City Hall is here and ready to rock. And actually, there's some true players here today. Alex from last year. But we're going to introduce you to the group. We'll talk to Gary, and then we'll award the trophy to me. We'll figure things out. First, let's introduce who is going to be playing. A returning player, could have been champion, but she wanted to go try some cannolis. Chelsea, how you doing?
Great. Ready to play.
Why'd you come back?
It was such a fun time. And the pasta was really good.
That's what it was about. It's the pasta that made it. And right. Chelsea was actually pretty good. And she said she practiced, so throwing it out there.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Gary, we're going to talk to Gary in just a second. Hold tight. Alex. Last year tried to take the trophy from this guy. He was really close, except what happened?
I think I lost to you scoring no points at the end. Did great before that.
Alex, we're so glad to have you back. Any final thoughts on a big victory today?
I hope to pull it out for the city, which I don't work for, but I'm here representing. So
yeah, today we're department-based only, so you're in trouble. Next up, and actually works directly beside us on Talking Fitchburg. You know him, you love him, Nick. Nick, last time you were here, you gave me a run for my money and put me out of the tournament. My name wasn't on the trophy. What are you going to do this year?
I'm putting my name on the trophy. You set that thing in my office, and I look at it every day. My name's not on it, so we're going to change that.
All right, well, we're done talking to Nick. And finally, first-timer, but long-timer, because you have been watching us behind the scenes. I call you Miss Yarborough, but how would you like to introduce yourself today to the
I'm Carly.
Carly.
Just Carly.
It's nice to meet you, just Carly. How many times have you played Bocce in your life?
It's been a long time.
So 0 to 5.
Oh, more than that.
Fantastic. Well, then we're in for a treat. Actually, she knows the camera guy behind the scenes who is also be playing today. Maybe they're married. I don't know. Scott, really quick here. He's jumping in with the headphones. Yeah, you don't want to keep those on. It's been a while since you played.
It's been a year.
It's been a while. You're pretty good. So are you going to show?
Always this close. Always this close.
That's what everybody says. Yeah, back behind the camera. All right, let's turn this over to Gary. Gary, you put this together again this year. We really, really appreciate it as always. Thank you, Chelsea. And what are we going to do? My name's gotten bigger on that trophy, by the way. I love that. Yeah. If you haven't got to see that up close. But more importantly, tell us a little bit about Festa and the Bocce tournaments that you're putting on here.
Love to. So this Festa is sponsored by the Italian Workmen's Club of Madison, founded 120 years ago, and it was founded as an aid society for immigrants coming in. They needed jobs, they needed English lessons, they could even get health insurance and life insurance. Wow. So that led then to families being here, and they would spend Saturdays and Sundays at Vilas Park at picnicking. That turned into Festa Italia, and here we are 120 years later.
Yeah, you look around here, it's a beautiful park and lots of stuff going on, like some great music, some great food, and of course the bocce stuff happening here, or bocce. Is it bocce? You know, I say it always wrong. I know I do.
Depends on where you're from in Italy. So if you're in the right place in Italy, you would be correct in what your pronunciation.
Yes, Scott.
So never wrong, Jeremy.
Never wrong.
I also want to thank you and the City of Fitchburg. In fact, our members, the guys I work with, love the City of Fitchburg. So helpful in renting this park and getting it up and running, because this is a big deal for us.
We're happy you're here, so we'll keep coming as long as you invite us. Maybe after this year, it might be. We'll see. But nevertheless, let's jump into today. What will we be doing for our tournament?
We are going to play a singles tournament to 9 points. And that will mean that we'll have brackets, and so it's single elimination. If you lose, you're out, and we'll end up with a champion whose name will be on this traveling trophy. And then the first and second place get some very attractive medals for winning.
Yeah, the medals this year are pretty nice, gotta say. So Alex, I know how much you like medals, so maybe we'll go that route. Ouch. Nevertheless, let's get started. Good luck to all of you. I assume I'm going to be out this year because Nick's here and he put me out last year. So put me out of my misery so I can go eat some spaghetti, okay? And again, Gary, thank you so much to everybody who's helping out today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's been great having you here.
All right, here we go. All right, we are up to the final round, the championship round. Only 2 survived. First, we'll turn it over to Alex. You thought I was going to go Nick. Alex, what happened?
I tried my hardest. I scored points this time, but Nick took it. So,
Alex, I'm so glad that you came out and you've been a good sport. Nick, you tried everything in your powers to upset like 2024, but it didn't work out.
That was a very competitive game. I don't think he's ever pulled the tape measure out so many times.
I will say that Nick and I are standing next to each other. Every time that they pulled the tape measure, we're like, Nick looks closer, and then he's like, you must have paid him off. I did not. So the championship round goes, well, Fact TV versus Public Works. And Chelsea, what's your strategy going into this?
Cross my fingers and hope I get closest.
You shouldn't answer that question because you're going against this guy.
I think I've got the better finger crossing skills.
I think you're an engineer and I'm in television. So if there's anything that says you have this, I think it's right there. Again, thank you to the group at Festa here for the judges have been amazing. The tape measures have been awesome. In my favor, not Nick's, but appreciate it. And we did lose one. She's behind the scenes. She almost. It was a close one. So we appreciate Miss Yarbrough on helping us out today. All right, let's get to our final match. All right, it is officially over for 2026. Gary?
It's been exciting, hasn't it?
Way too exciting.
And I have 3 pieces here I need to give out. One is a second place medal to Chelsea. Chelsea, thanks for participating.
Woo!
And Jeremy, for you, your personalized IWC first place medal. And
No, wait, where's the cheers?
Wear with pride.
Boo!
And then this is a traveling trophy. And do you still spell your name C-R-O-S-B-Y?
Why, yes, I do, Gary. And as I stated as we started today, the name, my name has gotten bigger too each time this has been printed, so that's got to mean something. Hey, Gary, this has been a great day. Can you give a shout out to the judges today who are participating?
Yes. Laurel and Gary from the Four Lakes Bocce Association always do a great job. And as you said, the judges were often awesome, and the tape measure was spectacular. I think you said something like that.
The tape measures were like crazy today, so definitely another thing. That concludes the tournament. Again, thank you so much, Gary and the team. For everybody else, you should have been here to play. That's all I can say. And Chelsea did a really good job. I mean, that was a very close match. That's all I can say. So, thank you.